Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you what's in my EDC pack. Okay, so this is my EDC pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I have in here. But before that, I'm going to talk about what is an EDC backpack or pack or bag or whatever, and why is it good to have, and just some different options, and then I'm going to show you everything I have in here. This is also a challenge video, so I am challenging you to do a what's in my EDC bag video, okay? And I'm going to challenge a few people at the end of this video, and actually anybody who wants to can do that also. And I'm also going to talk about a couple of the kind of rules of a challenge video. I don't really know them, what I think I know and understand, and I'll just kind of give you a couple of tips to doing a challenge video, kind of linking it to my video kind of thing. I don't know. I don't even know if I do it right, but we'll talk about that at the end. Okay, so what is an EDC bag? So, I'm not talking about sleep in my eyes still. I'm still sleepy, y'all. Need more coffee. Okay, so I'm at a rest area on I-10 eastbound, the Wiley Well rest area. I don't know where Wiley's Well is, or if that's a historic thing. Boy, I should go look around and see what it is. Anyway, it's by Blythe, California. I'm loaded with oranges, heading back to Minnesota. So yeah, I'll be back Monday and home for a week, so that'll be great. Anyway, so I decided I had to stop and go to the bathroom. So I stopped at this rest area, and I thought I'm gonna do a video quick, and rather than do a hike or anything with this pack, I thought I'd just do it in the truck, because this isn't for hiking, okay? This is an EDC bag. Okay, so what is an EDC bag? So people look at it different. Some people might say, oh, my EDC is my weapon. Well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an EDC bag, or whatever you want to call it, for everyday carry. What you have on you, or what you take with you every day. Now, yeah, you might have stuff on you also. I'm not talking about that today. I mean, I have stuff in my pockets too. You know, I have a pocket knife, I have a Swiss Army knife, I have my pen and bandana, and my keys, and a ferro rod, and my wallet. I have that stuff in there. And even a hank of paracord I started carrying. That stuff you have on you. A lot of people have different things in their pockets, like a pocket dump. That's your everyday carry also. But I'm talking about a bag, a pack like this, that would have more in it. Okay, and it's different for everybody, but I think everybody has one of these, whether you call it that or not, or you could have. I think it's a good thing to do. So it might be, a purse for a woman, and or a messenger bag, or a satchel, or a sling bag, or a waist pack, or some kind of a bag, some kind of a pack, or a backpack like I have, because I like backpacks. So it might be different sizes and stuff for different people. And some of the, this isn't something for hiking at all, okay? This isn't a hiking video at all. This isn't for hiking or outdoor use or for camping, bushcraft. That's not what this is. This is an EDC, more of an urban bag, okay? Though a little bit of my hiking and backpacking, camping, bushcraft stuff spills over into this a little bit, just a little bit, not much, but it's more for urban use, okay? So this is a bag you would take back and forth to work, back and forth to school, back and forth to college classes. This is something you would take, visiting a friend. It might be, this would be your carry-on for on an airplane. This is what I use for that. And going to a hotel room, or visiting friends, or visiting family, or whatever, just going places. This might be something that's always on your back, always on your shoulder, always with you. It might be something you always have in your vehicle. And I take this back and forth. I have it at home next to my chair when I'm not going anywhere. If we go anywhere, I'll take this. I'm not going to Walmart, but anywhere we're gonna stay or whatever, I'll take it. And I take it in the truck with me, along with my other backpacks, but that's another story. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to show you what I have in mind. And then please watch the whole video, because I want to talk about the challenge at the end and some other options of things you might carry in here, some other ideas. But I'm going to show you what's in my pack. Okay, and nothing fancy. It is like a tactical backpack, because I like these kind. It's got Molly on it and stuff, and this is a pretty small pack. I think it's a 20 liter, maybe 25 liters, something like that. And I weighed it. I actually have a scale, a fish scale in my bunk, because I do stuff with my packs and I'm always changing them. It's just kind of fun to know how much they weigh. I know it's weird. This is about 10 pounds in here. And again, I'm always changing things, taking things out, adding things or whatever with all my packs. It's just, you know, I'm always changing and making things different, and it's like my whole life too, for that matter. But well, my life is pretty consistent for the most part, but my packs are always changing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I have in here, and I'm gonna do this like I did the last video on the little pocket one. I'm gonna take things out and just throw them back on my bunk, because I'm sitting in my truck, my Freightliner on the road. So anyway. Okay, this one doesn't have a lot of pockets. It has one big pocket. There's a little one up here and then a little one here, kind of an admin pouch or whatever. And I like this because things for all my backpacks, I like to have a little pack or a little pouch here or a little one, or pocket, where a zippered pocket where you have things that you can easily get to. Okay, so these are things I would want to get to pretty easily. Okay, and there's no order or rhyme or reason. I'm just going to pull them out as I get to them. Hand sanitizer. Good for sanitizing your hands. It's also a good fire starter, and I'm pretty sure you can use it as a fuel, and I'm going to try that in the alcohol stoves coming up here. But anyway, okay, then headlamp. Okay, and this is a rechargeable one, and a headlamp is so good to have anywhere. Okay, and yes, you can have a little flashlight, those are good too, but a headlamp you can put on your head and then your hands are free. And it's not just for like hiking. This is great like if you're, you know, go down in the basement, you're working on the water heater, or you're in the dark and you got to get, you know, you get that sock that's behind the dryer or something, you know, or you're working on a vehicle and you want your hands free, you know. It's good for a lot of things. It really is. This is a good thing to have. And you can have ones that run on batteries or the ones that are rechargeable. This was a rechargeable one, I think. It has a couple different modes. I don't know what. I can't see what they all are. Usually it's high, low, and medium. Oh, and there's red for reading or whatever, or just a blinking. Oh, I think that's SOS. Is that SOS? Anyone know? Pretty sure that's SOS. Okay. Headlamp. Really good to have. Okay. What else is in here? Oh, this is a pepper spray thing for those predators on 4 legs or 2 legs. Okay. I just picked it up for fun. And this is a little alarm. I'm not going to pull it, but you pull that and it's beep, 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 beep. Another thing that kind of scare away predators, or signal for help for that matter. Okay. What else I got? A baggie of baggies. You just never know. I mean, there's all different sizes in there. They're like snack size and sandwich size and quart size and a couple gallons too. You never know. Those are good. Even just to haul out garbage. You know, you know, if you find garbage. Well, if you're hiking, you know, leave no trace thing. But even if you're just walking on the sidewalk, don't throw garbage. You know, pick up your stuff. And then I have a whistle in it. Now this is just a cheap one from Walmart, but it works. Kind of. Anyway, it has a compass on it too, and it has a thermometer on there. But you know, and a magnifying glass on here too. So like that. And again, yes, some of the hiking outdoor stuff spills over into this, but it's mostly urban use kind of thing. And then I have a bag of my stickers from my YouTube channel and the wood button things that my friend Robert designed the logo label thing for me, and he made the buttons for me. So yeah, if I meet somebody and they want one, you know, I don't know. Then I have a multi-tool in here. Again, this is just a cheap one, but super solid and works great. You don't have to pay $100 for multi-tools. I'm telling you, this is super solid and works great and has lots of tools on it. Yeah. I'm going to break anything by throwing that heavy thing back there. And then this is just some quick meds. Okay, I have a full first aid kit in here too, but this is some quick meds. Cough drops, Tylenol, Advil, NyQuil, Benadryl, Modium, you know, yeah, just some, you know, quick things. Quick meds, so I don't have to dig out my whole first aid kit if I just have a headache. Okay, I got a pen, a marker, a Sharpie, a pencil, a retractable. A lot of people don't have pencils anymore. I think a pencil's kind of nice one. Some, well, first of all, some Post-its. I'm gonna leave a note for somebody or something. And then they have some just little little tracts. I just like the little Bible tract things. I like to every once in a while give to people to share God's word. And then I have another one, Christmas one. Oh my goodness! And I have a notepad in here, a bigger notepad. It's nice to have a notepad for writing notes. You know, I use my phone. I'm a big note taker, and you know, I don't know. I'll use my phone for notes or lists or whatever, but it's nice to have a real notepad. Anything else in here? I don't feel anything else. Sometimes I'll have some other little things in there. Okay. And I have some clips on the side here. That's kind of nice. And okay, there's one more other little zipper thing on the top here, which I have nothing in it. It's a tiny little one, and this one is really good for, it's like felt lined. And this is really good for put your phone in there, or sunglasses, or safety glasses, or even a headlamp, earphones, earbuds, or whatever. Things that you don't want to get scratched or wrecked. That's just a little pocket on top, and that works really good for that. Okay, be in the main pocket here. And there's a patch thing here on here. I just got a flag one on there. You can put your special patch or morale patch or whatever on there. And it does have a lot of molly on it. It has good straps on the back and cushioned. It wasn't real expensive. I had this one for a while, but it was 20 bucks. Yeah. Anyway, right on top, I have my first aid kit, and I have a lot of first aid kits. I have one for every pack and stuff. And I talked about that the other day. I think it's good to have a full first aid kit, or at least a lot of stuff in there, a lot of the basics. To me, it doesn't make sense to just have a couple Band-Aids and a Tylenol. I mean, you want stuff for cuts and burns and maybe big major injuries and stuff, you know, at least to be able to try to stop bleeding and to try to make a splint and all that kind of stuff. So I have a full first aid kit, and I always have it right on top. I've thought about on some of my packs putting it on the outside and maybe having it in a red or orange thing, or a white cross on it or whatever. But yeah, so people know, like if I get hurt, they know exactly where it is. That one's in a camel or, you know, OD green thing. But yeah, anyway. Then I have a pair of gloves on the top. I have a bandana, because there's a million uses for bandanas. You can blow your nose, you can wipe sweat, you can put it over your head for sun, you know, protection, you know. You can wipe your butt with it. You could filter water with it. You can collect things in it. You could make a sling out of it. There's so many different things for uses for a bandana, and they're really light and they squish in anywhere, you know. So in most of my packs, I have 2 or 3 of them. So yeah, I have one of those in there. Okay, then I have a package of just emergency food and snacks. It's in a Walmart bag of the bungee or Ranger band hair pony tie thing. And in here I have snack bars, beef jerky, nuts. I have some Spam singles. I have some tuna packets and salmon packets. They're ready to eat. You can just eat. And then I have some chicken bouillon in there, and beef bouillon. Also some coffee and tea in there. You know, I mean, you might be at a hotel room or something. You might be somewhere, you know, I don't know. And some Kleenex, little handy little Kleenex. And some wipes. You know, just some wipes to have in there. Then again, there is some spillover in here from my hiking packs, but just because they're nice to have, they're kind of fun and easy, and why not? There's room in here. So my pack, I think I already told you, it's like 10 pounds, so it's not real heavy. Oh, okay, before I go on, I'm going to tell you something that most people have in their EDC bag or pack that I don't. I used to, but I don't. And that is a laptop computer. That's kind of the main thing that most people have in their EDC bag. I'll tell you why I don't. Because I rarely use it anymore. I just don't. And I know some people in their jobs and their hobbies, they use a laptop a lot. I don't hardly anymore. I was for my college classes, and that ship has sailed. I'm not doing that anymore. And so mine sits next to my chair in the living room, and I might open it if I'm going to do some writing or a Word document, or print something from online or whatever, patterns, or for woodworking or whatever. If I'm going to watch YouTube videos on a bigger screen, downloading my videos from YouTube sometimes, that's about it. I don't use it for anything else. I just don't. And I make all my videos on my phone. Everything. I mean, I make the videos, I edit them, I upload them from my phone. My phone, I do, you know, all social media, YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and email and lists on there, and for my GPS and I text and I communicate with my boss, and sometimes I even make phone calls on my phone. I do everything on my phone, so I don't use my laptop anymore. So I thought, I'm not going to carry it back and forth because I don't use it that much. I really don't. And that makes it a lot lighter, and I can put some other stuff in here. So I don't have a laptop computer in here. Most people do, but I don't have that in here. So I use that pocket in here because any kind of pack or bag is going to have a laptop sleeve, and I don't use that for that in here. But one thing I do have in here, I have a hammock because I love my hammock, and I like to have a hammock everywhere I go because you just never know when you want to hang. And I got some paracord in there. I actually have tree straps for the hammock, but I have paracord just because you never know. It's just nice to have paracord. Okay, then this bag, this is the same bag that, it's not the bag, but it's a bag just like the one I did the first aid kit, or no, not the first aid kit, the pocket survival kit in the other day. But in this one, this is my bathroom toiletry kit. And that's what I mean, like, you're traveling, you're going to a hotel or whatever, and everything I need is in here. So I have toothpaste and toothbrush in here, I have deodorant in here, I have razors in here, I have clippers in here, what else is in here? I don't know, just all that bathroom stuff, yeah, clippers and just, the bathroom stuff, the toiletry stuff. So that's basically my toiletry kit. Okay. Then I do have a fire kit in here, just because I'm really big on fire. Anywhere, you just never know, for emergency survival. Two things that are really, really important that I think you should have everywhere you go is water and fire, a way to make a fire. So you never know. I know this is for urban use, you're not out in the woods, but you never know. I mean, yeah, you might be walking down to your mailbox in the middle of winter and slip and break a hip. And you want to make a fire there because you can't get help and to warm up and survive. There's so many good reasons for fire. You can get light from it. You can use it to warm up to. You can dry out your clothes on it. You can boil water to purify water. You can cook food on it. You can make coffee and tea and hot chocolate and bouillon and soup, all that stuff. You can signal for help. You can keep the predators away, animals and bugs away. It's a morale booster to be able to start a fire. There's so many good uses for that, so it's very important to me. And I have a ferro rod and a lighter in my pocket always. And I like to have multiple ways because in emergency or survival, you want to have that. So in this little kit, and this is a small fire kit compared to my backpack ones, my hiking pack ones, but I still have pretty much the same stuff in here. I have a lighter, I have a ferro rod, I have a magnesium bar, I have waterproof and windproof matches, I have tinder in here, I have a magnifying glass in here, I have a mirror in here. Yeah. So yeah, fire kit. Okay. And then I have a water bottle in here. Yeah. This an Nalgene water bottle, and that holds like what, a quart or a liter, 32 ounces, 100 milliliters if you're from Canada or anywhere else in the world. I think the U.S. is we're the only ones that aren't metric. I don't understand metric, but we're really the minority, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, just water bottle. So I think it's really important to have water on you. I'm not going to throw that back there, but have water on you, and then ways to make water. Now I don't have ways to boil water. I don't have a metal cup in here. I should have a metal cup because then I can boil water too because I have a fire kit. But you should always have water with you and ways to purify water too. But and that's another thing I'm going to talk about, the 10 essentials in another video. But anyway, okay, what else is in here? Then I have a possibles pouch in here. Good night. I'm not going to take all this out, but I'm going to tell you what's in here. So I have a charger cord for my phone, which is one of the main things to have in an EDC bag, to charge your phone. I have some hand warmers in here. I have more coffee and tea in here. I have some Gorilla Tape, which is great for repairs of everything. I have emergency blanket in here. I have more baggies in here. I have I have a power bank in here, which is good for the headlamp and my phone. I'd rather carry a small power bank than a whole bunch of batteries. Power bank you can recharge and then charge everything. So I have that in here. More hand sanitizer. I have some paracord in here and bank line. I like to use bank line. There's a plug in here for my phone to plug it in the wall, and an automotive one. And without taking everything out, which is good. Tonight there's a lot of stuff in here. There's a lot. This is my possibles pouch. Oh, and I have let's see if I can take this out just to show you. So I have a power, but okay, good night. This is my power bank. Okay, that'll charge my phone and my headlamp. And you can get cheap ones and expensive ones. That's a pretty cheap one. This is my hard drive. Okay, and this is really cool because this is about the size of my phone, and it's 2 terabyte. I have just about every YouTube video, well over 1,000 videos on here saved, plus pictures, plus other videos, plus documents, all kinds of stuff I have on here. Okay, I have more on here than I do on my laptop computer. And I found a plug in a truck stop the other day, and I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. It's a tiny little plug, and it's an adapter that plugs into my phone, so I could watch all 1,000 videos or look at documents or pictures from my phone with my hard drive instead of using a computer. I think that's so cool. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. What else is in here? Probably would have been easier just to take everything out, but there's a lot more in here. Okay. My earbuds are in here. Again, I got 2 extra lighters in here and an extra whistle. Yeah, and a couple of USB things in here too. So yeah, this is actually a military surplus bag. So I'm trying to have this one kind of an urban bag, but I like the rustic military surplus stuff, and so that's my possibles pouch for my EDC bag. Okay, we're getting almost down to the end. A couple of main things that are important to have in an EDC bag, because this, again, this is for on an airplane or in a hotel. Extra socks, extra underwear. I did that quick because I don't want you to look at my underwear. Extra shirt, just a t-shirt, and then what's this? Another bag. Oh, more snacks. Good night. I got a whole bunch more snacks and beef jerky. So I guess I don't need 2 of those in there. I have 2 bags of food in there, extra food. Okay, then I'm not going to take it out, but I'm going to show you on where and there's pockets here too. I don't have much in the pockets. Oh, I do have my passport in here. Okay, keep that in. Actually, it's expired. I got to renew it. Anyway, so that's another thing. Well, anyway, I think that's everything in the bottom here. But then here, without taking this out because it's in there pretty tight, this is for a laptop. Okay, but again, I don't have my laptop with me. I just don't need it. So you can put that in here. But what I have in here is I have a foam sit pad. I usually have that in my hiking pack. You never know in here, but it actually gives some structure to the pack too. And then I have a clipboard, okay, with a notepad on it, a large 8x10 notepad. And I just think it's nice. You never know. You might be waiting in a doctor's office, or you might be somewhere and you want to write notes. Yes, you can do it all on your phone. You can do it on a small notepad. Sometimes I like a big notepad to make lists and plan things, like my live streams and everything. And it's nice to have a clipboard because you have something hard, a hard surface. You're sitting waiting somewhere and you have a hard surface to write on. So I have a clipboard with a notepad on it, and I have an envelope in here, a big manila envelope. I don't have anything in it, but you never know. Resumes, of documents, paperwork, or whatever, you might want to have that in there. And then I have a couple magazines and some things, woodworking magazines, and a couple reading things. Then I have a devotional in here. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't have any other outside pockets. And the thing is, again, you can use different bags. You know, you can get a pack with a thing on the outside for a water bottle. This one didn't have one, so I have my water bottle inside. And you know, you can get them with different pouches, and then admin pouch here and different things. Again, you don't have to use a backpack, but it's just what I like, you know. So yeah. So that, as they say, is that. So that's my EDC pack, bag, whatever you want to call it. So again, other things you might want to have on there, maybe you have resumes or documents in there, paperwork, or things that have to do with your job or your work or your school or college or whatever. Maybe your hobbies, you know, like my wife, you know, she might want to have a bag in there for her rocks. She collects rocks, or maybe a sketch pad for drawing and painting. She likes to paint. Maybe she wants to have a bigger camera in there. Maybe, you know, different things that have to do with your hobbies or your work. And like my wife, she has a bag. She has a couple. I'm encouraging her. I hope she's going to do a video of this. And just a bag that she brings back and forth to work, and a bag that she might take places. Again, you could use a waist pouch. It can be a small one. It doesn't have to be a big pack. It doesn't, you know, a purse. It could be a sling bag. Different things, different ways you could do it. So yeah, so this is a challenge video, and I don't know all the rules and all that for doing a challenge video, but a couple things I know that are good to do. So if I'm going to challenge you to do a video, what's in your EDC bag, or what's in my EDC bag, and just show what your EDC bag is to you, what you have in it. And I think there's ways to challenge people to their channels or whatever. I'm not sure how to do that. So I'm just going to verbally challenge anybody that wants to do it to do it. I'm going to say a few people. I'm going to say my wife, Marilyn, her YouTube channel is Sunshine Legacy. And my friend Frankie, his YouTube channel is White Wolf Adventures. And my friend Chris is CW62. My friend Robert is Bob's World. My friend Lynn is he was going to change his name, but I don't think he did. Two Flipped. Lynn is Two Flipped. And Andy, he lives in the UK. His channel is The Wood Gnome. And my friend Joseph, his channel is Joseph Chase. And Steve of the Drifting Spore, he's got a cool channel. And who else could I challenge to do this that would do it? I mean, I don't know. How about Simon? If you I don't know if he's even gonna watch this, but Simon, a Bloke in the Woods. He's from the UK also. And how about Mark Young? Mark Young is his channel name. He's in Canada. And how about I'm trying to think of other people I watch. How about Dave, Really Big Monkey, Fun in the Woods? He's down in Georgia. So yeah, I think that's kind of some of the people I wanted to challenge. My wife Marilyn, and Chris and Frankie and Lynn and Robert and Joseph and Andy and Steve and Dave and Mark and Simon, and yeah, I don't know. Forgive me if I missed anybody, you know, that I'm close to that I didn't. I think that's kind of just all the people I wanted to kind of challenge. Please check out their YouTube channels too. They have wonderful videos and stuff. And yeah, just some of my friends and family, and a few YouTubers that I like to watch that I really like for outdoor videos. But actually, this isn't really an outdoor challenge. This is more of an urban pack challenge. But yeah, I don't know. If I think of anybody else that I've missed that I wanted to have in this challenge, I'll put their name right here. And yeah, so this is what I think you should do. Again, I don't know all the rules of doing challenge videos, but if you take this challenge, two things, maybe in the challenge, in the title of your video, say what's in my EDC bag, challenge from Martys Ramblings. Put that in your title, and also mention it verbally in your title. It has nothing to do with me or giving me credit or anything, but just a link to my video. I think that's the thing that's really kind of neat. If you say where the challenge was from, so you link it to other people, okay? And then people will watch all these different channels and the different videos, and this makes it kind of fun. None of my challenge videos have went very far, but it would be fun to see them go farther and kind of spread. And I don't know, just kind of fun. And you watch each other's videos and channels and stuff. And also challenge some other people. You can challenge one person, you can challenge 3 people. Like I had a whole bunch in my list, but also anybody else is watching this that likes to watch my channel, do a video, you know. yeah, I know I missed a lot of people that would be neat. I just challenge a few people, but this is for everyone, anybody who wants to do this. So I think that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you what I have in there, talk about it a little bit. It's just a bag that you just take around everywhere, really, that has things in there that you want and you need. You know, again, basics like a phone charger and water and snacks, extra clothes, a bathroom kit, that kind of stuff. But it'd be interesting to see other people's videos and what you carry. You might be totally different. This is personalized. This isn't, you don't have to carry the same stuff I do. This is whatever you want to carry, that you enjoy, things that you need, things you use. You know, it's personalized to your lifestyle and your life. So yeah, anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, and watch my other ones. I have over 200 videos of all different things. And yeah, please, again, if you take on this challenge, in the title, you know, put where you got it, and challenge a few other people. And yeah, just have some fun with it. I think a bunch of you are going to do this, because I've been wanting to do this for a while. Actually, I did one a couple of years ago, but kind of my pack has changed, and I thought I'd do another one. So anyway, I'm going to end this video before it gets too long, and keep on trucking down the road. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.